At night, when the city lights went dim and the streets became quiet, Ellie curled up on a thin mattress behind washing machine number 4. She was just 14, but she knew how to survive. Her mom had gone out to buy bread 6 months ago and never came back. No calls. No note. Nothing. Just silence. So Ellie stayed. The laundromat never closed. It was warm, safe, and full of people's forgotten clothes. She made money by folding laundry. Most people didn't ask questions. She was fast, neat, and quiet. That's what they liked, no noise, no mess. Every morning she brushed her teeth in the tiny bathroom sink. At night she listened to the hum of spinning machines. Sometimes she cried. But mostly she listened, because the machines never lied. One rainy evening, a tall man dropped a black duffel bag into dryer number 7. He didn't smile. His eyes were cold like winter water. Ellie watched from behind the change counter. The man left quickly, but he didn't take the bag. After hours passed, Ellie opened the dryer. The bag was still warm. She pulled out a jacket. It smelled like metal. And then she saw it. Blood. A dark red patch on the sleeve. Her heart jumped like a drum inside her chest. She quickly shoved the jacket back into the bag and zipped it. She wanted to pretend she hadn't seen anything. But it was too late. The man came back the next night. He stood at the door. His face didn't move, but his eyes searched the place like they were hunting. Slowly he walked toward dryer number 7. Ellie hid behind the folding table. Her hands shook. The bag was gone. Ellie had moved it to the storage room earlier. She didn't know why. Something inside her just told her to. Maybe it was fear. Maybe it was instinct. But now the man was angry. He looked around, breathing harder. "Where's my bag?" he asked. His voice was low, sharp like broken glass. Ellie didn't answer. She stayed frozen behind the table, heart pounding. He turned and left. But not before whispering, "I'll be back." The next day Ellie skipped folding. She stayed in the back, watching the front door through a crack. The bag was still in the storage room. She opened it again carefully this time. Inside was more than a jacket. There was a knife wrapped in a red scarf. There was a wallet, someone else's name, and a phone buzzing with missed calls. She didn't touch anything else. She zipped the bag shut and sat down. Her stomach hurt. Her hands were cold. Was this man a killer? That night the man didn't come. But someone else did. A woman. Tall with a badge. Police. She looked around and then walked straight to Ellie. "Are you Ellie?" the woman asked gently. Ellie nodded slowly. "Your mom filed a missing child report. She's been looking for you," the officer said. Ellie's mouth opened, but no words came out. "My mom? She's in the hospital. She was in an accident. Lost her memory for a while. But she remembered you yesterday. She said you loved laundromats." Tears spilled down Ellie's cheeks. She hadn't cried in days. She didn't want to believe it. Hope felt dangerous. The officer looked around. "This place isn't safe anymore. That man, we've been tracking him. He's hurt people." Ellie's voice came back. "He left a bag. It's in the storage room." The officer followed her. She opened the door and pointed to the duffel bag. The woman picked it up and called it in on her radio. Later they sat together on the bench outside. The sky was slowly turning blue. "Can I see my mom?" Ellie asked, her voice small. The officer nodded. "Let's go." Ellie stood. Her body felt light, like something had lifted off her back. She looked one last time at the laundromat. The machines were still humming. Still spinning. Still keeping secrets. But Ellie was done listening. She was going home.